Let's go.
So I'm just going to tell you what I think about the relationship between the European New Zealander, or Pākehā, and the Māori. Research will show you there's been a lot of war and disharmony between Pākehā and Māori, and in a lot of ways that continues today. There is still, some people say that New Zealanders are one culture, but I feel very strongly that we are two very distinct cultures. We have a Māori culture and a Pākehā culture. There is still a lot of animosity between the two of them. I think we've got a long way to go before we will be one people, and in fact I don't think that we will ever be one people. A lot of Māori people feel they have been very hard done by and oppressed, and this is stopping them from progressing, and the government have tried very hard to put resolutions and policies in place to fix this problem, but it just seems to get worse in some ways. There are still fighting over land wars that happened 150 and more years ago. And some people, so I think that some Māori people don't ever want it to be solved because then they will be out of work. But some Māori people, they have definitely been oppressed by the Europeans, and there's no doubt about that. And it's before my time, but it is shameful for what has been done to the Māori people. But in other ways we are improving also as we marry one another and blend our cultures. In some ways I guess the Māori culture is fading out, but then we have very proactive Māoris where they're very strong, and some people can't find the middle road. So we still have a long way to go as far as living as one people. As far as the environment go with the Māori people, when I say Māori people, I don't mean all of them. There's some people that are very lazy and some people that are very strong in their belief, but the Māori are very attached to their land. They come from the land, they belong to a mountain, they have their own river, their own whakapapa, they have family, they know where their family are from, their land, they feel very passionate about their land and looking after it. For not just for themselves but for generations to come. So yeah, I think the Māori people tend to be more passionate about land than Pākehā people, and that's because that is really, New Zealand is where the Māori people come from before the Pākehā. Europeans landed in the country and did terrible things to the land and to the people, and we are still suffering the effects of that. Thank you. That's all I have to say for now.
Where is Pākehā?